Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here on this Tuesday. You teased it last week, Ryan. We've got a very special show here today, Ryan. We're very excited for today's show.
We're very excited, but we also got to remember to keep the volume down.
I know, we can't be too loud here. And here's
why. If it
Well,
sounds like an ASMR episode,
yes.
we'll explain it a little
We're also
bit.
sitting very close to each other, and we'll explain in a second here. But coming up on today's show, with Thanksgiving coming up this Thursday, I blindfold Ryan. We bring him to the break room, and there we'll see if we can make an even better apple pie than an online recipe with some good reviews out there, Ryan.
Yeah, with some good reviews. And later, we'll be talking about the wonderful time we had back on Friday at the Christmas City of the North Parade, sharing our stories, our conversations, and our lovely interactions from that fantastic evening at our Northland tradition. But first, the best part of today's show here in studio with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Northern Life viewers at home, please welcome back to the show for the first time in a while, Briggs is Savage.
Woo!
With Briggs
Wells
Savage.
Oh, he's putting his arms up. He's so excited.
Gosh.
He knows he's making his TV debut right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us. I feel like an interview guest on your show right now.
We're explaining to you how
being
everything
on
works.
the other side.
Yeah, it's very strange. What's the over-under that Wells cries at some
Oh
point during
boy.
this?
Well, if he stays sleeping, that would be a miracle.
So we won't talk
yeah,
too loud.
We'll see. No, he is a pretty good baby. He doesn't cry much, especially when he's in his car seat. He loves being in his car seat. He generally will not wake up when he's in here because, as you can see, he looks very relaxed.
I wish it was socially acceptable for me to dress like a cute bear, like Wells is dressed right now. Hunter,
Who says you can't?
as a
Come on,
kid,
Ryan.
as a kid, I might just get a fuzzy jacket like that. Hunter, before the show, was talking to about how he would want his own car seat to sleep in.
I asked Ryan to carry me around like that all over the place because I would sleep all day if that was possible.
If you had like a stroller.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be kinda cool.
that'd be the
Yeah.
most
That'd be cool.
comfy thing
But
on
first
the
off,
planet.
how are you, Briggs? How's
Good.
everything going?
Yeah, everything's been going really well. It was quite the adjustment. It still is quite the adjustment. Getting ready, learning all his little habits and stuff, and they change. Every 2 seconds you think you figure them out, and then all of a sudden he's on to something new. But it's been a lot of fun. It gets more and more fun, I think, every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it still cute, or are you sick of the baby life yet?
Still very cute.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
still very cute.
Close Wells' ears first.
I think the cutest thing is when he wakes up in the morning and then he's in his little bassinet and his eyes are just open and he's waiting for him to come get you. It's very, very
Aw.
cute. Yeah, so pretty much everything he does is super cute. Except we've had a few bathroom instances, which have been not so cute. But such is life with a baby.
Sure.
Happens to the best of us.
He's a fantastic sleeper, very good sleeper. Last night he slept like 6 hours.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good job.
which we've been really happy about.
Yes.
Yeah, he had one stretch of 7 hours one time, and we were just like, "What is this? What? Is he okay in there?" Yeah, but he's been a wonderful little guy.
Does he have a personality yet? Or are there things that are funny
we're
that he does?
so excited to see what his personality is going to be like. We kind of create a little personality for him in our heads, and so then it's I'm sure once he actually starts showing his personality, it's going to be completely different than what we've conjured up for him.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to see that. We're excited to see, the first real smiles that he does. Yeah. We set up our Christmas tree last night, which was super fun. And then we showed him the lights on it.
Yeah.
And the way he looked at it, it just kind of reminds you that he's experiencing everything for the first time. And even though he's so little, he's kind of taking it in and enjoying it.
Yeah.
So
How
it's been
special is
great.
that?
We've been asking some stupid questions before this, and one of them was he can't see anything right now, right? He can only see shapes and shadows. And
I guess, yeah.
That's crazy.
From what I've been told, it's they only see up to a foot in front of them. Yeah, and so they kind of are maybe, I think, starting to recognize faces and such. But I think it recognizes voices maybe
Sure.
and
Okay.
smells. I'm not sure.
Sure.
Do you and Matt think he looks more like you or the other?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I think he and I have the same nose.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got
Yeah,
a cute
the
little
same nose and
nose.
the same chin. but I think he might have my husband Matt's eyes.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but we had a couple of baby pictures the other day where he looked, I thought, a lot like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he's got a little bit of hair too. He has his hat on right now, and I probably won't take it off, otherwise he will wake up.
He's nice
and he might cry. And and he does his little fidgety
He's got his little bear moves.
Cute.
But I thought it'd be fun to share for the folks who maybe haven't seen it at home, maybe some of Wells's first.
Yeah.
So Wells's first day of life. Was that at Essentia, correct?
It was, yeah. And again, thank you to the folks at Essentia. They had you guys out to experience what birth was like. And it was a fantastic experience there. He was born via a C-section. So we had a really awesome team help us through that. And it was a little challenging, but he and the whole team at Essentia, made it a really great experience. So
good.
So yeah, it was lovely, and it was a wonderful day. It was a super sunny out, and we were driving to the hospital. And we were like, well, it was a planned C-section, so we kind of knew, what was going on and what time it was going to happen, which was really weird. But then we got to the hospital.
It's like an appointment,
and we're like, well, yeah. It's like a beautiful sunrise on the day you were born. Yeah, it was very
And
cute.
then Wells got to celebrate Halloween too.
Yes,
even?
yeah. He was born
Cute
just a few
costume.
days before Halloween, so I had ordered this when I realized it was coming before Halloween. And it was a little too big, as you could tell, but we had to put it on him anyway, and he was I thought it was a gnome when I ordered it, but then I realized it was a Snow White dwarf.
Oh,
I know,
that was very
but he
cute.
looked so cute. Yeah.
And then finally, too, Wells doing his civic duty.
Oh, yeah.
Got to join you on election day,
I
which
had
was
to
great.
take him out to the polls. I was so excited to bring him with, and there were a bunch of poll workers there who were thrilled to see him too, and one of them even gave him that little sticker. She said, "Make sure you put this in his baby book." I know.
That was a
First
great
time
idea.
out at the polls.
Did they ever check his age?
Yeah, he did not have his voter
Did he
registration.
register?
Yeah.
Oh, well, so cute. We're so happy to have you back, Britt.
Yes.
So happy to see Wells here. We're going to talk more about it. But hey, coming up, it is time to bake. Can our Northern Life recipe beat a competitor? We'll be right back.
All right, for today's blindfold, Ryan and I are making apple pies with our own recipe. Here's how it went. You can take off your blindfold.
What is this?
Ryan, with Thanksgiving coming up, we have all the ingredients here for an apple pie. Me and you, without looking at the recipe, are going to make an apple pie right now.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I should probably cut some apples up. Oh, those are really good.
This is dangerous.
What are you doing?
I'm pressing it.
Reuse the
What are you
cutting
pressing them into?
Into the bowl.
A dull slicer.
Plates.
blade.
You need to use the cutting board.
Please use the cutting board.
Oh, hey. Thanks, Hunter.
You're welcome.
Fun feel.
Yeah. Feels like dough.
Here, let me-
Flour the pan.
Here. Looks like I'm doing the gold thing. Looking for
Mine for
gold.
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 There's gold in these hills.
Here, I'll do this.
They're really good apples, aren't they?
I am not going to be able to get the mixture down for nutmeg, cinnamon,
Yeah.
Remember,
This is where.
sugars.
Hey.
Careful, don't point that at me.
Hey.
measure with your heart.
Measure with your heart.
With your heart.
Cook with your soul.
When Jesus calling for you.
That's
All right, Hunter, I'm up.
What are you going with?
That nutmeg smells like,
nutmeg.
That I know that I smelt it.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really smelled nutmeg by itself.
The cinnamon
All right.
smells pretty good. Like a very little amount, right? Right?
What?
Of nutmeg? Maybe just a tad, right?
Cook. All right, what do you
cinnamon.
put it? Whoa, Jesus.
I think it comes out real fast.
Hunter! My apples! All right, yeah, we need a lot of sugar.
A lot of
I know
sugar.
this is a
Is
problem.
that too much?
No. Yeah, that's probably. Let's start with that. Kids are cooking. Wash your hands, folks. I think we're gonna need the lemon here. How many drops? 1, 2, 3.
That's probably enough, right?
Yeah.
I think now we're ready, right, to put it in? A
Maybe just a tiny bit more of everything.
little bit more of everything.
See, nutmeg.
A little nutmeg, a little cinnamon,
Golly.
a little bit of
We're about to
sugar.
do the cinnamon challenge up here. Why are you throwing it so high? There's definitely more cinnamon than sugar. Oh my gosh, this apple is just.
It's just covered in cinnamon.
That's starting to smell like apple pie.
It looks like apple pie. Oh, there's brown
Brown
sugar.
sugar, we need that. Go, Bummer Sugar. Yeah. I think it looks pretty, I think they're ready.
Dump it, 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 dump it.
Should I just like roll the crust over just for a little,
Just a little,
tuck them in?
sure.
I feel good.
I feel good.
2 pie crusts, 7 large apples.
So we'll do the, do you want to hold that for a little bit? Pour a little flour on here.
Hunter. Half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar,
Wow, that should
2
be-
tablespoons flour.
These apples are so good.
That's more than a tablespoon. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon ground nut. Oh, we put a lot of nutmeg in. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, combine everything.
Sure smells like pizza in here.
Who's ready for apple pie?
Ours.
Go.
The competitions. Oh, that one looks really good.
That looks pretty good.
It looks like a dessert,
Okay.
which has apples.
Sure.
Smells delicious.
Smells amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
These are good things.
Well, then let's introduce you to pie number. That was pie number 1. How about pie number 2?
That one looks good too.
I'll just give you that for now, Ben. Jen.
Thank
here
you. This is really good.
Tastes really good.
Yeah. Yes.
That is okay. That was this pie. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat the rest of that.
Okay.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
I want to eat. I want to try.
yeah, sure. Make sure it's
Pie.
make sure it's- All right. This is pie number 2.
Look at that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
This looks really tasty.
Whoa.
I don't see as much steam coming off, so we're gonna go for it.
Whoa.
Also good.
Also good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Also not scalding hot.
Okay.
I think it's safe.
just
that-
appearances.
Does that make me a bad person that I waited to see if she burnt herself?
Okay.
I can tell it doesn't have as many ingredients as this one. Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
maybe missing
What's
some
many?
sweetness, or maybe a little more nutmeg.
Yeah.
Jen, thoughts?
Sure. Yeah. Jen, thoughts?
I think the first pie had more cinnamon flavor to it.
Yes.
Well, let's do for camera's sake now. This was the first one, and this is the second one.
I think I would do this one because I really like the emphasis on the cinnamon in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that one as
You're
well.
going for
But this isn't far behind. And you
Both
guys,
pretty good.
you made
Yeah.
that without a recipe.
What if I told you that this is the pie we made?
That's the one with
I
the
would
recipe.
believe it.
What?
Yeah.
That's better.
Hey, that one!
Good job.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh. Woo.
Welcome back, everybody. Still joined by Briggs LaSavage and her wonderful son, Wells. Wells.
You realize
sleeping.
this is gonna have to be every single show now. We have to have Wells on
Right?
every single show. He's a mainstay.
That's fine. Like I said, we don't have daycare till September, so you can come back. Be one of our little interns.
Be on the payroll.
Wells is welcome back anytime. But as you saw from our blindfold there, if you're making apple pie this year, maybe follow the recipe.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, because sometimes it turns out better than expected.
The heart is a sweet thing,
Yep.
and our pie was very sweet.
I think we just had a lot more spice than
Yeah.
a normal pie.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, lemon juice in pie. I had no idea that was a thing.
I had no idea either. I was shocked by that. And I was shocked by how much sugar you guys were pouring in there, too.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, probably.
Hunter's dashes of cinnamon.
Arteries clogging up.
We're still here today.
Yes,
we're still alive.
we're
Well,
alive.
all of us want to thank you, too, for coming out to our Christmas City of the North Parade events that were back on Friday night. Whether you were there in person on Superior Street or watching from your house, it was a great evening full of holiday cheer. What an absolutely fantastic night that was.
It was beautiful. The weather was great. Everybody was having an absolute ball, and it was just a perfect night full of fun there.
Well, hey, and speaking of first, too, also little Wells' first Christmas City of the North parade. How was that, Briggs?
He had so much fun. Yeah, we went out. The weather was good enough to take him out, and we had that nice little car seat cover for him. So we just hung out in his stroller the whole time and enjoyed the music.
There's so many cuter things than a baby all bundled up, ready for the elements outdoors.
I know. I was trying on a few of his different winter outfits that we have for him, and I put him in the snowsuit that we have, and it was so big. I should have sent a picture of that because he's just like drowning in the snow. So I was like, I can't really have you wear this. Get that out.
Who's that Christmas story? Is that Ralphie?
Ralphie?
Yep.
Yeah,
looking like Ralphie.
It was like that, except like he was drowning in it.
Oh, cute.
I know, poor little buddy.
What a
He'll grow into it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I haven't been able to find this video yet, but back on Friday, if you saw me during the parade, I was holding a GoPro. There was a young individual who claimed he could do a backflip, and so proceeded to do so in Superior Street. So I went to our YouTube channel, and funny enough, it came from Jack. He said, I was the one who did the backflip. So, big congrats to you, Jack. It was quite impressive.
How old would you gauge Jack?
Maybe like 12 to 14.
Wow.
It was impressive.
Dang.
In front of like hundreds of people.
Wow.
And he just came up to you and was like, I'm going to do a backflip.
Said I can do a backflip.
Unprompted.
I put the GoPro on him, and he said, I got it. So
He should be his own float next year, just doing backflips down the street. Oh my God.
I have to check out the YouTube channel, see if there's backflips on there. Well, hey, you still have time to take part in a downtown Duluth contest. Businesses decorating and competing to have the most festive display, all part of the Holiday Window Contest, which is hosted by the great folks at downtown Duluth. Business leaders saying kids love it, and they hope it can drive more people to shop local this holiday season. That voting runs through Small Business Saturday, which is coming up on the 30th. The winner of the contest recognized on February 5th.
Wow.
I love seeing all those holiday displays, too. That was great, too, during the parade.
They go all out.
They really do.
It's very impressive. We should maybe get down there, and I haven't looked at any of them yet.
We should make our own display.
Oh my gosh, why don't we do
cool.
that? That'd be so awesome.
We could do it in the front window of our lobby downstairs.
That'd be great.
People could come by.
That'd be great. Well, hey, we love babies here on Northern Life. Wells, you included.
Pro baby.
Pro
Lisa,
baby.
thank you. Yeah.
And Briggs, way back in March, your friends were here in studio with their babies,
Yes.
and it's my understanding that the two sweet kids in this photo are turning 1. And just like my niece Bridget, and also just like our executive producer Ben's son Rowan recently. So a big happy birthdays to those two.
Oh my
So
gosh.
many birthdays. Yeah, Max and Elliot, they're both celebrating first birthdays in a couple weeks. And you won't be far behind them, right?
11 months,
Yeah.
right? 11 months, is that how
You have
It's
some
amazing
role
how
models.
how fast babies grow too. It's just like you
Seriously.
blink and all of a sudden they're a lot bigger than when you found them.
He'll be taking our spot very soon.
You certainly will. Future intern coming up. Well, hey, we're going to talk about tomorrow's show when we come back.
Welcome back, folks. Briggs, do you want to read this last one?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I remember how to read.
I got the prompter. I got the prompter for you.
Been a long time. Let's do it.
All right, well, be sure to join us tomorrow on Northern Life as we get to another Does It Work product with Rachel Hackbarth. We're going to be checking out the Mighty Mendix, which is the ultimate fabric bonding agent that apparently has the strength to withstand storm force winds. We've seen a lot of winds,
Yes.
heavy winds
Yeah.
lately, so I could be all in on this product. We'll see, I
Need
guess.
to mend my leaves to my trees.
Yeah, seriously.
You just jumped right back on the horse right there. That was very impressive.
Thanks. Yeah, didn't do
Wells
any-
is giving the thumbs up a little bit.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Says, good job, Mom. And we'll be getting you ready for Thanksgiving, too, talking about our favorite foods, what's going on around the area in terms of events, and hear how everybody is celebrating the holiday. And Briggs, just want to say thanks again for being here. It feels so good to have you back, even if it's just for the day.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good to see Wells, too. And for those out there who want to keep following Briggs' journey, be sure to go follow her on Facebook, posting some photos, experiences, news stories, all that wonderful stuff. You can find that at Briggs Savage, Northern News Now on Facebook.
Thanks for that shameless plug, Ryan. You could,
no problem.
We'll get some followers out of that. How well?
You got 1.8 thousand.
I know. He and Harry have been my two best follower guests.
Good. Love
Whenever
to
I
hear it.
post photos of them.
Well, happy to have you
thanks
guys
for
here.
having me.
Yay.
Of course.
Wells.
We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.